But as a chapter in the 514 story closes, the new one, next step is starting tomorrow as Peyton Gendron faces a federal court date. Our Sydney Orr joins us live in studio now to look at what we can expect in these next steps.
That's right, Febin. Though it will likely be far less emotional than today's sentencing, the top shooter will be back inside a courtroom here in Buffalo tomorrow morning as he now faces federal charges for the mass shooting on May 14th.
So he'll be transferred to the federal facility now for pretrial confinement for federal purposes, all right? When the federal proceeding is over, then a decision will be made.
Peyton Gendron is now facing federal hate crimes charges due to the racist motivation behind his attack. If convicted, he could face the death penalty.
I know the decision-making authority is not going to happen here in Buffalo. It'll happen in Washington, D.C. at the Department of Justice main building. They will make that call.
Attorney William Easton says there hasn't been a state execution in New York since 1963, and data collected within the last 10 years shows, in most cases, life in prison is the preferred option for victims and families.
People are given those two as an option. It seems the majority think that life in prison without parole is a preferable punishment to death.
If the courts decide not to give Gendron the death penalty, where he serves his sentence will then be decided.
Let's assume they don't go to the death penalty, all right? He goes to jail. A decision will be made, will he go to state prison for the rest of his life or to federal prison for the rest of his life?
If he does serve his sentence in federal prison, he could be placed in a facility in Chautauqua or Niagara County. Otherwise, he will be sent to a maximum security state facility. And while there is still a long way to go, Flynn says attention should stay with the families of those who lost loved ones.
The immediate future, obviously, is continuing to help these families.
Attorney John Elmore says they'll be representing 3 of the families in their civil lawsuits.
We've become very close. We feel their pain every day.
Gendron's attorney says he has directed them not to make any appeals, and they will be cooperating with the families and sharing evidence collected during the investigation.
I can say that this is going to be a long march to justice.
Now, some say justice with a lowercase j was served today, but with deeper-rooted issues surrounding racism and discrimination yet to be solved, there are still more wrongs that need to be made right. Now again, Gendron will be in federal court in downtown Buffalo at 11 tomorrow morning. Live in studio, I'm Sydney Orr, 7 News.